Hi, how are you guys? Hey, it's Dottie over at Artfully Rooted Marketplace, and what I'm going to be doing right now is I'm going to be showing you how to do wet distressing and cover this chair with white wax. I'm going to be sealing this chair with white wax, so I'm going to talk about it, and then we're going to go from there. So let me get over there behind the chair, and I'll show you. So I'm coming. Get over there real quick. So I painted this chair right here. It's an old antique chair. It doesn't have the seat. And what I'm going to do, I painted it in mint chip by DIY Paint. And DIY Paint is, I carry that in the store. It is clay-based paint and it has no VOCs. This is not the mint chip color. That I've got that downstairs, but I painted it in the 2 coats of mint chip, and now I'm going to wet distress it, and then I'm going to show you how to wax it. So I've already started some of the wet distress, so I don't know if you can see it up close, but you can see this side has not been wet distressed yet. This side has. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you. You just get I use a lint-free towel. You can buy those at Home Depot or whatever and buy them in the packs. So I buy them in the packs and I just wet it, and then you just damp wet it, and then you just start rubbing. And it's really easy. I like to do wet distressing because sanding, it gets dust and stuff like that, and then you have to wipe them down again. So I prefer to do wet distressing whenever possible. If I have a large dresser or a hutch or something like that, I go ahead and use the sander with a 220 grit sandpaper, finishing sander, because it's just a lot. It takes more work and I can get it done really fast with the sander. But for chairs or small items, I just go ahead and use my wet distress. So I'm just going to do some of it right now. You just kind of rub. And you just rub and wipe some of the paint off and make it look all chippy and wet distressed, and it gives you that chippy look without having to do a lot of sanding. And I'm doing it inside, so there, see, I don't know if you can show you up close. So that's pretty much how you wet distress. And now I'm going to show you, now that I've just about finished this leg, I'm just going to do a white wax on it. And I'll show you the process on how to do that. Let me just go ahead and get this part right here done. I like it because it's got the dark wood coming through on that light color of, I might not even put white wax. I might just go ahead and do a clear wax to seal it. But what I'm doing with this chair, just so that you know, I'm not going to make it into a chair because it's kind of a weird situation. Right here, I had to glue one of the things in. So it's just not sturdy enough, I feel like, for a chair to sit on. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to make a planter box, sort of like a planter box. But I've got a tray, a metal tray that I'm going to put here, and then I'm going to put some artificial flowers in it, and I'm going to decorate this really cute for spring, summer decor, to be outside on your porch or in the house, to bring some cheer to your room, to the room. I didn't want to do live plants. I was thinking about putting chicken wire here and then lining it with a cocoa basket, which is the burlap type basket that you fill plants with. And I was going to put live plants in it, but the problem with that is because of the situation with the coronavirus, we're not open the full amount of hours that we were open before this happened. So I don't want the plant to sit over there in the dark for more. It would be in the dark more, like double the amount of time that it would have light, because we're limited days and hours that we're open. So right now we are open on Wednesday mornings from 10:30 to 12. And then Fridays we're open from 9:30 to 2:30, and then Saturday and Sunday is 12:30 to 4. So we are there. You can come and shop. We have essentials. You can buy masks. You can buy essential oils. You can buy hand sanitizers. We have sanitizing cleansers. We sell water. So if you need any of those things, you feel free to come on over, or you can go onto our website at www.artfullyrooted.com. You can also buy the paint there. We are fully stocked with all sizes except for White Swan. I believe we're out of the quart, but we do have all the other sizes. So DIY paint is clay-based paint. That's what I used here. You can paint on most surfaces. This is 2 coats of the mint chip, like I said. And now, like I told you, I'm wet distressing it. So I'm torn. I don't know. I kind of like this color. I think I'm going to do clear wax instead of the white, because I don't want to change. If I use the clear wax, it's going to make it go even lighter than it is, and I kind of like it this color. So I'm torn. I'm not sure, but I'm going to go ahead and what the heck, I should go with my original plan. Sometimes you just don't want to go with it, and the reason why it's wobbly, my table is not level. So I'm going to go ahead and just stick with the plan and go ahead and use the white wax. This is DIY white wax. It does come in a smaller 4-ounce container. This is the larger 13.5 ounce. I forgot to bring something to pop the lid open. Let me see. Here, I got something right here. So I'll open it up for you. This is what it looks like. You can see. And then I have wax brushes by Paint Pixie that I sell in the store, as well as paintbrush. This has been used before, and it's kind of hard. I kind of wash them out a little bit, but I don't wash all the wax out. And then what I end up doing is I just take a rag and I just kind of do like this to break it up, and then it gets soft again so that I can use it. And I'm going to be using a lint-free rag, to do some of the white waxing on this one. Okay, so go ahead. I just dab it in there so you can see just a little bit like that. See, and then we're just gonna rub here with the white wax. And usually I don't put a lot, but I think on this I do want to get a lot. Oh, I kind of like it after all. I'm glad I stuck with the plan and didn't change it. It kind of looks good. I am going to be posting some pictures after it's all said and done and assembled with the things that I'm going to make out of this. But I did want to just kind of show you the process of doing the white wax on a piece like this. So, pull it up so you can see it better. Okay, so it'll be interesting. So that's kind of how you do it. It's just kind of you wipe it on there. Now if you get too much, you can just take your rag and wipe some of it off. But I don't think it's too much. I like it the way it is. So I'm not going to wipe some of it off. But if you do decide you want to do that, you can just use a lint-free rag. Like I said, those lint-free cloths, get them over at Home Depot or Lowe's. Okay, so that's that. So I invite you to comment if you like this video, or if you want to say hi or say something like that. And then if you would hit the like button, just to help to support me and help me grow my YouTube channel. I'm trying to get my channel going here, and I don't have a lot of experience. I've only done a handful of videos, but this will get me going, and then you'll help me out that way. And then also if you'd share it with your friends, I really appreciate that. So thank you so very much. And we are artfullyrooted.com, and you can buy any of the products that I talked about today on that website. And follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram at artfullyrooted. So yeah, thank you so much, and we will see you soon.